All right, welcome back to another episode of NC Hammer Crypto, where we keep technical analysis short and sweet. My name is Neil. Let's get into it. So we're looking at XCN. XCN, we did see that this pattern is trying to break out and hold above the trend line. Even if you move this trend line upwards like this, it's still heading in a downwards position. But when we clear this chart, say we go to Kraken, you clear the chart, you can see perfectly what I would consider a cup and handle. I show it in the other section, but say for example here to here, draw it down, there's the cup, and now we are doing it again and we are making the handle. So we want to see this start forming such as this, and if we look back all the way at this point, in October of 2022, we went from 4 cents all the way down to 0.0065. That's a possibility. But in order for it to go up to 35 cents, 50 cents, even just hitting its all-time high at, I believe it was 18 cents, this has a lot of range in motion. It can still pull back. We're still above the 200 EMA, which once we saw it hold above the 200 EMA, we had that major push. And we want to see that hold and continue upwards slowly before it hits this top and then takes off. I believe we are going to see back maybe April, June, July, and then the end of the bull market, I imagine, is in November. When we're looking at XRP, it is not looking the best. Some might even say that this is head and shoulders when you look at it like this. And more or less, you get the idea. There. Head and shoulders. Pushed down below the line, had a rejection, but then rejected out here on this upward pink trend line. And now we have this wide range right here. So I believe if we do not hold the $2 line, we are going to be dropping down to around $1.40 before taking off. This is all in speculation. They may be selling Silk Road's Bitcoin, which could further sell off Bitcoin overall, pushing the rest of the altcoins down. However, when you look at Bitcoin, it's trying to hold a little bit of support, but we want to see a little bit stronger support, a little bit more of a sideways consolidation and moving upwards. Nothing rapid like you see right here. That happened on March 2nd and March 3rd, because it's going to have that retracement when you have that quick bullish movement. That was when Trump was talking about making a cryptocurrency reserve. Looking at LCX, it's still starting to try and form the cup and handle that we talked about previously. And it is holding above this trend line, but we do want to see it creep up over this 200 EMA and then start forming up in this orange line, creating the handle on the cup and handle. Doge tanked about 10%, and I believe with the Fibonacci ratio we see here, we could even hit as low as less than a dime before taking off. But in the overall speculation, I'd say it's in between this point of 9 cents and 50 cents to be ranging. So keep that in mind. That's if you were to buy, say, at 15 cents, that's about a 200% gain. If you ride that back up to the top, it can potentially even reach $1 all the way up there. So the last one or two I wanted to talk about, Hbar is trying to hold its way. It's still testing above the 200 AMA, which is really good. We want to see some sideways movement and pushing upwards. BNT is a very good buy if you're looking at it. However, it can test all the way down here at just above a quarter, 24 cents to 33 cents. But it is trying to hold this black trend line. Let's get a little bit more accurate, something like that. So we want to see it hold above this and start making a bullish movement upwards, because it does have a very long way to go. Yeah, all the way up to $9. We are currently at 42 cents, so just keep that in mind. And I did want to bring up XYO as well. XYO is starting to form way below this pendant, and it's below the fair value gap, so just keep an eye on XYO. However, if you're looking down here at the RSI, it is oversold on the daily. If you're looking at it on the 4-hour, it's oversold. If you're looking at it at the 15-minute, it's right at the middle. So it's I believe overall it can push down a little bit more or sideways, but probably a little bit further down compared to some of these other coins. And then I always like to promote grass token. I see another couple people, 20 people or so have joined, but definitely free money. I know that this next airdrop that they're doing at the end of this epoch, it'll be around $1,000 in grass tokens that I can sell for free money just for having a computer run, or I can stake it and I can get 39% yield on my staked grass. I also like to promote MXC. They have the lowest trading fees of any platform I use. Do your own research. Or Coinbase, they're handing out free tokens for learning about that cryptocurrency on their platform. My links are listed below. Definitely use them if you want free money, but none of this is financial advice. I'll see you guys on the next one.